everyone, welcome back. It is finally spring, which means I can start making spring videos. I love spring so much. It's not necessarily my favorite season, but I still love it nevertheless. I love the spring showers and the flowers that come with it, and it's just a really pretty season of like blooming. And I love like spring cleaning, so I'm really excited to do that. I may do that in this video, but overall this video is going to be a combination of like some bookish things and some non-bookish things. So I'm actually filming this intro a couple days into the video. I already have lots of videos from things that I did yesterday. So yesterday was the solar eclipse, and I did live in the line of full totality. So I live in Austin, Texas. The sun was completely covered. I have lots of videos from that I'll show y'all. That was a really cool event. And then after that, I came inside and I kind of like reorganized my bookshelf, and I love the new layout. It looks so good. So I have videos from that I'm gonna show y'all. And then I don't really have anything set in stone for the rest of the week or the rest of this video. It's just gonna be filled with like reading, because it's supposed to keep raining. It's raining right now. It rained all morning, and yeah, I just really want to read. And at some point I do want to go buy some tulips. Listen, I have never been a flower girly, like ever. I've never had a favorite flower. I've never thought they smelled good. Like I've never been a big flower girl, but for some reason this year I am obsessed with tulips, and I'm determined to get some. So I want to go buy some tulips and maybe put them in like a pretty vase and put them on my counter or something. I also do want to grow some this year. So I already have the soil and like the pots and stuff outside on my balcony. I just need the seeds. So I don't think that's going to happen in this video, because obviously tulips take a little bit to grow. But yeah, I want to go buy some tulips that are like already bloomed and just put them somewhere in my apartment, because I am obsessed with them. But yeah, I think that's everything that I wanted to tell y'all, and now I'm going to throw y'all back to yesterday during the solar eclipse. Hello everyone, happy Monday. Today is a very, very exciting day. Today's the solar eclipse, and for those of you who don't know, I do live in the Austin, Texas area, so we are in the path for 100% totality, which is just so exciting because only a few select states get 100% totality. And I already happen to live in one of the states that gets it, but I also live in one of the cities that because it goes across Texas, and Austin is in it. So I'm so excited. I have my glasses, which can't even see anything because obviously these are made for like looking at the little ball of fire in the sky. It's actually kind of sad. So today is partly cloudy. Well, I would say it's mostly cloudy. We are getting like peaks of sunshine through the clouds every now and then, but there's a good chance that I'm not gonna be able to actually like use these to look up at the sun. It's still gonna get pitch black. Like it's still gonna get dark slowly and then pitch black to where it's gonna look like it's nighttime. So at least we're getting that. We're actually supposed to have really bad storms later, so at least those held off until like 5 p.m. So it's currently 11:53. It actually starts at around 12:15. That's when it's gonna very slowly start getting darker, but our totality isn't until like 1:37 p.m. So it's gonna take like an hour and a half for it to get, 100% over the sun. But I think I'm gonna eat breakfast really quickly, and then I think I wanna go sit outside with my Kindle and just read for the next hour and a half outside, so that we can watch it very slowly get dark. I'm really excited. So like Texas isn't getting Texas is getting another one pretty soon. I'm pretty sure it's like a couple years away, but only a sliver of the panhandle gets to see it. And I'm obviously nowhere close to that. So after that, I don't think Texas sees another one, or at least Austin specifically, until the year like 2345. So it's a big deal, and I'm gonna be excited because this is like crazy. It's gonna be nighttime during the day. I'm so excited. But yeah, that's what my plan for today is. That's literally all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna enjoy this. I've been looking forward to this for years. In 2017, Texas got a like partial eclipse. I remember I was in high school, but it wasn't like, it got like a little bit dimmer outside, but it wasn't like dark at all. So this is really exciting. I'm interested to see if my dog is confused, because it said like animals might be confused. Like you might hear like birds and crickets and stuff going crazy because they're gonna be like, what is going on? So I'm gonna see if my dog is like weirded out by it. But yeah, that's the plan for today. I'm gonna make some breakfast, and I am gonna film it getting dark and everything, so don't worry about that. I'm gonna show y'all. And yeah, I hope if you guys, by the time you watch this, obviously it's gonna be over. This won't go up for probably like a week, but if you guys are in the 100% totality, I hope that you guys had clear skies. I think a lot of the northern states do, but the southern ones don't. Like Texas, Oklahoma, like Kansas, Missouri. I'm pretty sure we all have cloudy skies today, which is just so freaking unfortunate, but it is what it is. I can't change it. So yeah, I hope that you guys had clear skies if you got to see the 100% totality. But either way, I'm gonna go make some breakfast, and then we're gonna go sit outside and wait for this freaking eclipse. I wanted to kind of just tell y'all how the solar eclipse went. So it was so cool. I literally stood outside for like 30 minutes and watched it slowly get darker, and then we had about a minute and a half, well, probably closer to 2 minutes of like complete darkness. And being able to look directly at the sun, obviously the moon was in front of it, but being able to look directly at it and seeing just like this ring of light around it, but like it not hurting your eyes, was such a surreal experience. And it was crazy. My boyfriend was at work, so I was alone, but everyone obviously was like on their balconies or like standing outside by the cars in the parking lot with me at our apartment complex. And whenever the sun fully was covered, everyone was like cheering and clapping together. And I'm not even gonna lie, like I kind of teared up. There's a word for that, like when you feel a sense of like community, like when people clap at things, there's literally a word for that, and I don't know what it is, but I have it. So I think I mentioned when I talked about it earlier that day about how Texas was supposed to have storms and really cloudy skies. I don't know how I got so lucky, but it was clear for almost the entire eclipse. Like I could see everything. There were hardly any skies. I truly got so lucky where I live that the clouds decided to break for that. I don't even know how I got so lucky. But yeah, I came back in and then I started reorganizing my bookshelf. So I'm about to show y'all those videos. It's all done up here now. Yeah, I'm about to show that to y'all, and yeah, I will see y'all whenever we are done with that.
Don't know if I'm friend or foe, but I guess I'll come to find when it's time. Shattered glass still shine when the sun is high. Don't know if I'm friend or foe, but I guess I'll come to find when it's time. Shattered glass still shine when the sun is high.
Okay guys, so this is what I ended up going with. So up here, I was having a lot of issues up here because I just did not know what else to put with these. Originally, I had some of my TBR books up there, but I wanted it to be like all fantasy. Obviously, I kept this the same. This is obviously ACOTAR and Throne of Glass, and then Crescent City. And then I only have one Harry Potter book. It's the hardcover of Goblet of Fire. And then I just have the one Caraval book. Those are like all the fantasies that I have. I have a few like sci-fi thrillers down there, but yeah, fantasy. These are all fantasy. And then I kept romance pretty much the same. It's just like color coded. I changed this up just a little bit. I don't know. I wanted something else than just like them all standing up on both rows. So I don't really have like an explanation for what I did. So I tried to put the two hardcovers that I have over here, and then I just kind of went this way. So this is all covers that are like black, just like completely black. And then we go into these, which have like a little bit more color, like some blues in the background. This one's black, but it went well with like the yellow. Like as you can see, this is like the pink and yellow section with the black background. So I just kind of put those together. And then like whites, this is the Good Girls Guide to Murder series. This is just a bright yellow book that is so out of place. I literally do not have any other yellow books, like, at all. So I just put it with this one that's kind of like a mix of orange and yellow just because, I don't know, I thought it looked better. I wanted to put it with my other Riley Sager book, which is Survive the Night, but I don't know, I just figured it looked better over there. It would look so out of place over here. So yeah, this is what I'm working with. I don't know, it's okay. Hi guys, happy Thursday. I wanted to give y'all an update on what I'm currently reading. I realized that I literally have not given y'all any update or even just talked about what I'm currently reading in this video. I did my bookshelf organization, but I never showed y'all my book that I'm reading. So when I started the video, I was finishing Fuel the Fire on my Kindle, but I finished that, and so now I'm reading The Paper Palace by Miranda Cowley Heller. This is actually a book that was picked from my Easter eggs, pick my April TBR video. And so I've started a new video today, which I'm gonna go more in depth about this book in that video, but I'm starting a video where I'm reading books that I picked from those Easter eggs. So if you wanna get more info about this book, you should go watch that. But this is a psychological fiction. It's giving so far kind of like Where the Crawdads, what is that book called? Where the Crawdads Sing vibes. So yeah, you would think that it's like some cute spring summer romance looking at the cover, but it's not. Psychological fiction. I was so surprised when I looked that up. I will say I'm only 47 pages in, and there is a cheating trope already, and there's also some talk of sexual assault. It's not, neither of those are like the main topics. Well, the cheating trope kind of is, but the sexual assault isn't like a main topic. It's just been mentioned, but not everyone likes to read about that, so just a heads up. But it's a beautiful day out. It's in the 70s, there's a breeze, and I think I'm gonna go read outside for a little bit. And then after that, I'm gonna list some of my clothes on Depop. I have never sold clothes on an app before, but I've heard good things about it, and I have so many clothes. Like, I literally have a full trash bag in my car of clothes that I was gonna take to Goodwill, but I'm gonna see if there's anything in there that I wanna put on Depop first, and then I'm also gonna go through my closet and see what's in there still that I want to list. I'm not expecting everything to sell. I'm just gonna try it for a little bit, and if stuff doesn't sell, I'll just take it to Goodwill, but I'm gonna see if I can get any sort of money out of it, I guess. So yeah, that's the plan for the rest of the day. I'm gonna go read, and then we're gonna list some clothes. Okay, so there is a lot going on right now. So this whole bag over here was full of clothes that I originally was going to take to a Goodwill. And then I had another bag somewhere that was full of more clothes. So I have these out. So these are from my closet I just took out, which are like old sweaters. This I'm selling. I literally love this. And if it was just like a size bigger, I would keep it. It's literally like an inch too small for me, but it's this like beautiful denim jacket. I know it's kind of wrinkly, I'm sorry, but beautiful denim jacket in like these embroidered roses, and it's on the back, it's on the sleeves, and yeah, it's just like a normal denim jacket on the front, and it has, okay, this is so bad. Yeah, just a normal denim jacket. It looks really like whitewashed in this video, but in real life it's a little bit darker. Like, it's more like this compared to this. But if any of y'all want this, I will link my Depop down below. But I literally have, let me come over here. I literally have so many clothes in here. Like, this bag is huge. It is huge. And then I have some shoes I'm getting rid of. So I will link everything down below. This is probably going to take me like an hour, but yeah, link will be down below for my Depop. Okay guys, it's literally like 3 hours later. I'm not even joking. And I have just put all of these clothes on Depop. This is like 15 pieces of clothing, ranging from literally like tube tops that I put on there for like $4 or $5 to like really pretty like blouses that, I don't know, are just so cute, but they just don't fit me right, and hopefully they can go to someone else. I also filled this back up with clothes that I'm taking to Goodwill, just things I don't think people would really spend money on, and I don't need to put every single piece of clothing on Depop. So yeah, I feel good about this. Again, link will be down below for all of these clothes.